Exercise 2, question number 1. Find the value of cos inverse of cos of 13 pi by 6. Now, cos inverse of cos of 13 pi by 6. I cannot write 13 pi by 6 directly. Why? Because 13 pi by 6 is not in the domain of the cos function. What is domain of the cos function? 0 to pi. Okay, so for that purpose, what I am doing? Here, first of all, I'll find out the value of cos 13 pi by 6. So pi by 6 means 30 degree. So pi by 6. Here it will be what? 5 pi by 6. Then here 7 pi by 6. Then here 11 pi by 6. And here 13 pi by 6. So 13 pi by 6 is in first quadrant. So the value of cos 13 pi by 6 will be positive and it will be same as cos pi by 6. What is value of cos pi by 6? That is cos 30 degree is sin 60 degree root 3 by 2. Now cos inverse of root 3 by 2. Cos inverse of root 3 by 2. You know cos of pi by 6 gives root 3 by 2. So cos inverse of root 3 by 2 will be pi by 6. You should know that table. 0, pi by 6, pi by 4, pi by 3, pi by 2. Here it will be sin 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1. And here it will be cos, image of that 1, root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2 and 0. So cos of root 3 by 2, cos inverse of root 3 by 2 we want. So cos of what gives root 3 by 2? Cos of pi by 6 gives root 3 by 2. So cos inverse of root 3 by 2 will be pi by 6. So pi by 6 is the answer. This table is very important. If you remember only 2, the remaining you can get yourself. Cosec means reciprocal of sine, cot means sec means reciprocal of cos, tan means sine upon cos, cot means cos upon sine. So with the help of this we can find out the remaining trigonometric functions. So answer of this, the value of this is what? Pi by 6. Now coming to question number 2. Find the value of tan inverse of tan 7 pi by 6. Okay. Tan inverse of tan of 7 pi by 6. Now again same, here pi by 6, 5 pi by 6 and here it will be 7 pi by 6. So 7 pi by 6 means you are in third quadrant and in third quadrant tan function is positive. So tan inverse of, you will get what? Plus, and you will get the answer in positive plus, and the value of tan 7 pi by 6 will be same as value of tan pi by 6. So you will get what? Plus tan pi by 6. What is the value of tan pi by 6? Tan 30 degree means sin 30 upon cos 30. Sin 30 is 1 by 2 and root 3 by 2. So answer is 1 by root 3. Here also you can check. Tan 30 means sin pi by 6 upon cos pi by 6. Tan pi by 6 means sin pi by 6 upon cos pi by 6 means 1 by 2 upon root 3 by 2. So 1 by root 3. Now tan inverse of 1 by root 3. So tan inverse of 1 by root 3 means here we will get a column of row of 10. Here it will be 0. It will be 1 by root 3. Here it will be 1 and here it will be root 3. So tan of what gives 1 by root 3? Tan of pi by 6 gives 1 by root 3. So tan inverse of 1 by root 3 will be pi by 6. So answer is pi by 6. This table is very important. For sine, cosec and cot you have to proceed further, means you have to move back in fourth quadrant, and for cos, sec and cot you have to proceed further, means you have to move in second quadrant. Okay. Now question number 3. Prove 2 sin inverse of 3 by 5 is equal to tan inverse of 24 by 7. So I am starting with LHS. 2 sin inverse of 3 by 5. This I am writing 2 times tan inverse of 3 by 4. Why? You see, make a right angle triangle, let it be alpha. So sin inverse of 3 by 5 is equal to alpha we are assuming. So sin alpha is equal to 3 by 5. So sin alpha is equal to 3 by 5 means this is the opposite side and this is hypotenuse. Sine definition in right angle triangle is opposite upon hypotenuse. So this will be how much? 4. Now we want to find out tan alpha. I want to convert this in tan. So tan alpha is equal to how much? 3 by 4. Tan means what? Opposite upon adjacent. Opposite upon adjacent, 3 by 4. So therefore alpha is equal to what? Tan inverse of 3 by 4. So alpha is tan sin inverse of 3 by 5 and alpha is tan inverse of 3 by 4. So both are same. Okay. Now this 2 times tan inverse of 3 by 4, I am writing tan inverse of 3 by 4 plus tan inverse of 3 by 4. Now you know the formula for tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y is tan inverse of x plus y upon 1 minus x into y. So that is when xy is less than 1. So here x into y I will check, that is 3 by 4 into 3 by 4. That is what? 9 by 16. Of course less than 1. So therefore we have applied this formula. If it is greater than 1, then we have to add pi. Okay. If it is equal to 1, then directly you can say it is the value pi by 2. Okay, now calculation only. Tan inverse of, I am taking LCM 16 in numerator and denominator. So here we get 3 into 4, 12. I have not cancelled here. I have taken what? LCM. Numerator also 4 into 4. So 3 into 4 plus 3 into 4 upon 4 for the 16 minus 9. So you are getting tan inverse of 12 plus 12, 24 upon 16 minus 9. 16 minus 6, 10, 10 minus 3, 7. So I am getting tan inverse of 24 by 7. That is equal to what? RHS hence put. Okay. Now we'll see question number 4. Prove sin inverse of 8 by 17 plus sin inverse of 3 by 5 is equal to tan inverse of 77 by 36. So I am starting with LHS. So sin inverse of 8 by 17 plus sin inverse of 3 by 5 is equal to, I am writing tan inverse of 8 by 15 plus this I am writing tan inverse of 3 by 4. Why? Because of right angle triangle. So if for this, if I am making sine means what? Opposite upon hypotenuse. So this will be what? 4. So tan will be what? 3 by 4, as I have explained here. Same reason. Okay. And for sine inverse of 8 by 17, again this is let it be beta. So sine means opposite upon hypotenuse. So by using Pythagoras theorem, say 17 square minus 8 square, you will get what? 15 square. So square root of 15 square will be 15. We can calculate. Okay. Now tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y is equal to what? Tan inverse of x plus y upon 1 minus xy when xy is less than 1. So here also we'll check the product. 8 by 15 into 3 by 4. So 4 1s are 4 2s are 3 1s are 3 5s are. So you are getting 2 by 5. 2 by 5 is less than 1. Okay. So tan inverse of 8 by 15 plus 3 by 4 upon 1 minus 8 by 15, 8 by 15 into 3 by 4. So that is equal to tan inverse of, what is LCM? 15 into 4. So 8 into 4 is a 32 plus 15 into 3. 3 5s are 15, 45. Okay. And here 4 5s are 20, 60 minus 3 8s are 24. So I am getting tan inverse of 2 plus 5 7, 3 plus 4 7 upon 10 minus 4 6, 5 minus 2 3. So I am getting what? Tan inverse of 77 by 36. Okay, for this triangle, what we'll get? Let it be A, B, C. How we got 15? That I am explaining. BC square is equal to what? AB square, AC square minus AB square. So that is equal to what? 17 square minus 8 square. So 17 square, 17 into 17, 49. 7 plus 4, 11, 289. So here I am getting 289 minus 8 square, 64. So 9 minus 4, 5, 8 minus 6, 2, 25. So therefore BC is equal to how much? C 15 we have got 15. So therefore tan inverse, if you want to convert, it will be what? 8 by 15. Tan inverse of 8 by 15. Tan inverse of 8 by 17, I can write what? Tan inverse of 8 by 15. Then we have applied what? Formula tan inverse of x plus y upon 1 minus xy when xy is less than 1. Okay, so we are getting tan inverse of taking LCM and cancellation. We have not done cancellation. 8 4s are 32, 3 into 15 45, then 15 into 4 60 minus 3 8s are 24. Then we are getting tan inverse of 77 by 36. That is nothing but RHS. Hence proved.